What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another farm tutorial build. I'm going to continue this quest for a while, probably, where I'm just trying to learn all these farm builds and figure out a way to teach you guys in the most simple, sweet, farming tutorials for stooges like me. That's kind of what this series that we got going on is. So in today's video, we're going to be building the sugarcane farm. This thing's insane. The amount of sugarcane that you can produce from this thing is absolutely crazy. But before we begin, I'm curious to know how many people are liking these tutorial farm style videos over like the Let's Play content that we were doing. So if you like the farming videos, be sure to like the video down below. And if you don't like it, drop a comment down below. Let me know. Let me know if you prefer Let's Play content. I'm curious to know. And while you're down there, it doesn't hurt to be amazing, subscribe to the channel. I'd greatly appreciate it. But let's go ahead and get into the video today. Here's a list of items that you need for this whole farm tutorial build, and let's get into it. So first thing you're going to do is dig 3 blocks deep, and then one more block right next to it, 3 blocks deep, and then you're going to put a chest at the very bottom, and crouch click to put a hopper right on top of that chest. Boom, just like that. And on top of this hopper, you want to throw a mud block just like this. The reason we put the mud block is when this sugarcane gets broken and it falls, it will absorb through the mud into the hopper. If this was dirt or anything else, let's just say stone brick, it will not absorb through that into the hopper. So it has to be mud. You can do, I believe, like a hopper minecart and get the same kind of effect, but I'm going to go mud for today. So right behind the mud, let's throw a quick water bucket right here. And then on top of this water bucket is where you want your dispenser. So I'm just going to do it like this, and then put the dispenser right on top of that water. And then right on top of this, let's go ahead and actually build this up. Right on top of the dispenser, you're going to want to build a piston like this. Boom. And your sugarcane is going to go right on top of the mud block. And then let's go ahead and take the stone brick that we have. This can be any block that you want it to be, but I have a feeling that this the tutorial overall will be very beneficial for my survival playthrough let's play thing. And I use a lot of stone brick in that, if you've seen any of those episodes. So I figured, why not just go with the stone brick style just for this one. And let's go ahead and put one back here as well. And then we can place some glass right in the front of this thing. That way we can see the whole thing take place. And go ahead and break the grass block in the front here so we have easy access to our chest. And for the redstone part of the build, let's go ahead and place a block right here. Once again, can be anything, but we're going to go with stone brick. Break the block underneath it and place a redstone torch against this block. Actually, let me break this and highlight it for you, just so you know which block it needs to be. Seems like a good way of doing this. So redstone torch right here on this block. Don't put it in the middle. Put it right there. Let's go ahead and you can seal this back up afterwards, just like so. And before I forget, the lever on the front, just like that. And then your redstone repeater is going to go on top of that stone brick block that you just placed, just like that. And you're going to want to place another stone brick or whatever block once again. Boom. Redstone dust underneath it. Redstone dust behind it. Another stone brick block right here with a redstone torch right here. Should look just like that. We can go ahead and patch that up. So when you hit this, you can see the piston is going to activate and break the sugarcane. I don't have any bone meal in the dispenser yet. I'm gonna go do that right now. One thing about this farm is it does require a ton of bone meal. Like, it's insane the amount of bone meal. So if you do not have a bone meal farm already, and before you do this, make sure you have one because it's gonna take a lot. I think just because of that, I will come out with a bone meal tactic farm or something along those lines later this week at some point, maybe even tomorrow. We'll just have to see how the upload schedule goes. But yeah, just wanted to throw this little warning in there for you. Go ahead and fill our dispenser up with all this bone meal. Now let's turn this. Get out of here. Get out of here, chicken. We're doing something. We're doing a tutorial build. You guys always interrupt everything. You don't bother me. The minute I hit record, you come over here and start bothering me. All right, let's turn this baby on. Boom! Look at that. Already. One thing I will point out is that it will like occasionally fall outside of the glass here, and I have seen and I've read that you could put like stone brick in place of the glass and it'll keep that from happening. But for the amount of sugarcane that you're getting from this farm, I don't think it really it's going to hurt you to have to pick up a few. But you can fill this in a lot better. Let me do like the outside with stone brick, the inside with stone brick, and that'll prevent that from happening. But you can see this thing's already getting filled up. I mean, this is instant. Instantly this much sugarcane. This is insane. I will be porting this over to the survival world. I guarantee you that. Alright, let's turn this thing off for now. One thing I will tell you though, it is using it's using like more than one bone meal per placement of the sugarcane, which can be an issue because like we said, maybe we don't have the bone meal farm going yet, and we're trying to conserve as much bone meal as possible. So how you could fix that is you could adjust the tick on the repeater here. You could turn this all the way up, and then when you turn this back on, it will use one bone meal per sugarcane. So it's a perfect ratio, the most efficient way of doing it. But with that being said, it's not the quickest way of doing it. So I would just rather turn this off, tick that back down, turn it back on, and let this baby go full speed. But that's all I have for you today. So hopefully you enjoyed this simple, sweet, to the point tutorial build with a sugarcane farm. Hopefully you can apply it in your world. I think that'd be pretty cool to hear about. So go down in the comment section below. Let me know how you applied this in your world, if it helps you out a lot. You know, it's always fun to hear other people tell their stories about these farms and stuff. If you have a farm that you want to see me make, probably a bone meal one if I had to be honest, let me know that in the comment section down below too. Like the video if you haven't already. Be amazing. Subscribe to the channel. I'd greatly appreciate it, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Take care.